Another shocking news about Messi. Yes, you heard it right. Messi apologized. He apologized to PSG fans. But for what? Don't you guys want to know the truth behind this shocking news? Stick on till the end of this video with us and you can unleash what's happening right now. We have to make clear whose part is wrong. Are PSG fans wrong or is Messi? At the end of the video, let us know what you think. Every issue regarding this started with Messi going to Saudi Arabia. What is the true story behind that? Everyone said that he went to Saudi Arabia to join the new club. Messi was placed on indefinite leave by PSG earlier this week due to an unapproved travel to Saudi Arabia. According to several sources, Lionel Messi looks to be traveling to Saudi Arabia for what are anticipated to be his famous career's last years. At the end of the current season, the World Cup winning Argentina superstar is set to depart Paris Saint-Germain, where he has grown resentful. Although there were persistent rumors of interest from the Middle East when Cristiano Ronaldo joined Al Nassr after the World Cup, it also began to feel like other possibilities may sway him. Then, on his recent trip to Saudi Arabia, rumors surfaced that Messi had been made a formal offer to play for Saudi Arabia's Al Hilal the next season, and that he would not be renewing his PSG contract as he approaches the age of 36 in a month. However, Ramon Diaz, the coach of Al Hilal, declined to comment on rumors that the Saudi Arabian team is trying to recruit Lionel Messi. Barcelona, the team where he spent so much time ruling the roost, was reportedly working on a package to get Messi back despite its dire financial situation. Inter Miami, a team in Major League Soccer co-owned by David Beckham, believed they were in play. If the claims from Tuesday are true, then money did speak the loudest. According to reports, Messi will make a staggering $657 million over 2 years, making him the highest paid athlete in the world. Ronaldo was number 2 this past year. Al Hilal, the king of Saudi Arabia's club and the loathed adversary of Al Nassr, looks to be where he may pick up his more than 15-year-old professional feud with Ronaldo. But actually, why did Messi take a flight to Saudi Arabia? Messi took a flight to Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia, as part of a $30 million sponsorship agreement with the Saudi government. PSG bosses were not pleased with that and banned him for 2 weeks. Messi and his team have established close ties with the Saudi leadership, as seen by their regular appearances in ads and even producing a travel television program about the nation. Even though Messi has amassed considerable riches throughout his career, a transfer to Saudi Arabia would demonstrate that even someone with his personal wealth may be persuaded by a wage package far more than what is available or would be given elsewhere. There is some debate about the next action. According to the US Department of State, the heinous murder of writer Jamal Khashoggi in 2018 has damaged Saudi Arabia's reputation internationally. As a result, the country has been accused of sport washing, of funding prominent sports events to restore that reputation. The Middle Eastern country has also hosted important boxing and WWE events and Formula One races, and it's starting to generate significant buzz regarding a bid for the 2030 World Cup. Now it looks like the Saudi Pro League, which is attempting to establish itself as a developing alternative positioned to someday rival some of the best sports tournaments, will include 2 of the most well-known soccer players in the world. Most people wouldn't have imagined this as Messi's ideal ending. The outcome is not what football purists would have preferred. A joyful return to Barca would have been the best option for most of them. That's how it may have turned out, if not for the pickle Barca has put itself in, most notably with a probe into whether it paid off a refereeing official for preferential treatment. However, because these truths are not entirely new, there is little purpose in whining about them. To make amends with Paris Saint-Germain and his teammates, Lionel Messi apologized for traveling to Saudi Arabia without permission, which led to his ban. On Friday, Messi shared a brief video on Instagram where he begged forgiveness and blamed the situation on a schedule mix-up.
First of all, I want to apologise to my teammates and the club. Honestly, I thought we were going to have a day off after the game like we did in previous weeks. I had this trip organised, which I had cancelled already. I could not cancel it again. I repeat, I want to say sorry for what I did. I am waiting to hear what the club want to do with me.
You know what actually happened with Messi and PSG? This legend told PSG 3 times that I need to go to Saudi when we have a break. They had a break, Messi planned it, he got on a plane, and then PSG said, no, we changed our mind. What the hell, PSG? We don't even do that with our under-15s.
The club and Messi will wait until the conclusion of his ban before talking about how he ends the season, according to coach Christophe Galtier earlier on Friday. There are only 5 games left on Messi's current deal, which is not anticipated to be renewed. At a press conference, Galtier was questioned about whether he could rely on Messi to play again after the ban. When Leo returns, we'll see what will happen, Galtier added. There will undoubtedly be conversations with the entire club and Leo, the main party in question. Galtier said that the team had banned Messi, but would not clarify whether he agreed with the choice. The coach claimed, "I do not have to make the choice. I was made aware of the choice. Due to Kylian Mbappe's decision to stay with PSG last summer rather than go for Real Madrid on a free transfer, as well as the presence of his former Barcelona teammate Neymar on the attack, Messi's second season in France has been significantly better. He totaled 11 goals last season, but had already scored 12 before the breakup of the World Cup. He has been outstanding in Qatar, helping Argentina advance to the championship match against France." On Tuesday, Neymar posted pictures of himself and Messi on social media. The Argentine forward acknowledged that Messi and his countrymen and new manager Mauricio Pochettino had influenced his choice to join PSG. Messi stated, "I have some buddies in the changing room. You genuinely want to play with the squad when you see them. We got in touch and Neymar was very active and significant. Now, as a final touch, let's look at what happened after he joined PSG. Remember, he said that he was in the best place to conquer Europe one final time when he showed up at the Parc des Princes in the summer of 2021 following his traumatic Barcelona breakup. I believe we have the team to succeed here," he declared. "I hope we can make it happen." They didn't. In each of Messi's 2 seasons in France, PSG has experienced a humiliating last 16 elimination. The departure this year was very difficult to accept. PSG had given up in the dying moments of the 2021 Santiago Bernabeu defeat to Real Madrid, but at least they had played well for the rest of the match. The same could not be said of their most recent elimination, in which PSG submitted to a Bayern Munich squad that was superior in the meekest of ways, providing little to no opposition in the second leg at the Allianz Arena. That was a little difficult to watch. Although Philipp Lahm was happy to see his team advance, even he was moved by the image of Messi appearing lost as PSG broke down all around him. In Munich, he displayed his extra class at specific times, Lahm told Sport Bild. But Messi's talent is applied carelessly, aimlessly and without direction. PSG players lack the knowledge to collaborate and contribute to a goal's scoring. Messi was in need and helpless. It would be a disgraceful way for him to go out if that was the last time we saw him play on the biggest platform in club football. Not a happy ending then? In actuality, Messi's career has already reached its ideal climax. Nothing after this can compare to that extraordinary December night at Qatar's Lusail Stadium when Argentina held off a ferocious France comeback to win the World Cup on penalties.